Good morning again, my friends of YouTube. I am, of course, KWB194.com, and I think today's topic is going to be advice or tips, I guess, for Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. If anyone was never aware about how some of the evolutions work, like prime example, the Budew or Roselia, if I recall correctly, that works through friendship. Yeah, it's a very hard process to handle, but it's the only way that I remember. And of course, evolving Roselia into Roserade is simple. All that takes, of course, is a shiny stone. No, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. It's shiny stone. It takes to, I think, to evolve Roselia into Roserade. If anyone was curious maybe on how to make a Gallade, that takes the power of a male Kirlia. And the thing you need for that is the Dawn Stone. Yeah. Let's see, what else may be useful for Pokemon games that people have played that they probably don't understand. Here's another one. Pokemon known as Misdreavus. Everybody knows, of course, it's a ghost type. Now, to make its evolution, Smegius, that requires a Dusk Stone. It's probably if anyone wasn't aware, I guess. Just laying down hints and tips to anyone that's not played them. That way they understand it. Another typical device. Here's an interesting one. Everyone, of course, is aware that the Pokemon known as Eevee holds right now, as it stands, to think about a total of 7 evolutions. Now, if anyone's willing to maybe evolve their Pokemon into a Flareon, that takes a Fire Stone, of course. Make a Jolteon, that's a Thunder Stone. A Vaporeon is a Water Stone. To make Umbreon, Eevee has to evolve at nighttime while it's friendly to you. And to make Espeon, Eevee has to evolve during the day while being friendly to you. To make these 2 newer evolutions of Leafeon and Glaceon, you have to find, well, for Leafeon, you'd have to find the this stone that grows in the forest. Yeah. And then for Glaceon, it's the one that's basically in snow and ice. So, just interesting tidbits to anyone who's never played Pokemon games, I guess. Also, probably another piece of advice I could probably lend out to my to anyone that subscribes to me here at YouTube. Be the simple fact of well, catching legendaries. I have found out that in both Heart Gold and Soul Silver, some of these legendaries can be a pain in the butt to catch. Prime example, and one of the more interesting legendaries to actually find in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I am referring, of course, to my favorite legendary bird of ice, Articuno. Oh yeah, the reason why I say it's my favorite? One simple move it has, Ice Beam. Yeah, you heard me right, Ice Beam. That move as I'm sure anyone was aware, holds a 95 power with 100 accuracy. That is very important to catch. And I will tell you why. Because, when going into face red at Mount Silver, trust me, and I do mean trust me, it is best to have a great number of legendaries with you. Because if you don't, you might be SOL, if you know what I mean. And trust me, without a legendary, you could never kick Red's butt. Because I know I've tried it before, and I definitely needed legendaries on my side, so yeah, trust me, it's not a good thing to go to Mount Silver without legendaries. It's a very big piece of advice. Also, some interesting tidbits I found out were from the new and improved Safari Zone that's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The Pokemon that you can catch there. Like maybe prime example, maybe I remember. It's that little Pokemon, that little dragon Pokemon that Ash caught in the Sinnoh cartoons of Pokemon, called Gibble. Yeah, he caught that, and basically now to catch one in the Safari Zone of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I know you have to lay down a certain amount of stuff in the Safari Zone, but I can't remember what all it is. But it also takes, if my calculations are correct, I think it's about 100 days or something like that for the Gibble to appear in the area. And once it does, then of course you should be able to catch it. And I've seen Gibble and its evolutions in action. They seem somewhat powerful. Only weakness related to most dragons like that, of course. Well, actually, I found that there's two separate weaknesses. Another dragon type move, or you can use another, you can use an ice type move to cause the super effectiveness. And my best bet really through taking out dragons has actually worked either way. Damn. Silly flies want to gather around me. I don't know why. There we go. If anyone else is looking for any more Pokemon advice, you know where to find me, of course. That's youtube.com. See you later.